Here we go. Welcome to your first journey outside of your physical body and into time without beginning. Let's enjoy this next 45 minutes or so of time together, putting aside all worries and all things you think need to be done. This is your time to experience an unlimited existence, free from the space and time constraints of your physical body, and free from all social constructs of space and time. Don't worry, throughout this journey, I, your host, Tim Janakos, from Time Without Beginning, will make sure we bring you back to this, your comfortable reality, in about 40 minutes, and I will stay with you the whole way and bring you back hand in hand. Don't worry also if you fall asleep or think you are drifting off during this journey. Just let whatever happens on this journey happen, and let go of any need to judge it or worry about how you react or don't react to it. Just let it be. I will be with you, and we can't be separated or disconnected from the co-creating of this moment together by any means. We ask, if possible, that you enjoy this journey in a safe, comfortable place. It's best to listen to this audio with headphones to block out all distracting background noises, so you can go deep into your highest consciousness, your true being, free from your physical body and all its distracting density. But don't worry also, if you forget your headphones today, we will be able to block out all background noises anyway as we get on the way on this journey. If you would like to lay down while you listen to this, or sit up in a chair or reclining chair, whatever posture is most convenient for you and most comfortable for you. Also, don't worry if today the perfect resting spot isn't available, because you will soon, on this journey, be free of all physical constraints of space and time, and all ideas of what is restful or what is not restful. I want, while you enjoy this journey, for you to also have appreciation for Mr. Meeble for making the background music for this journey of ours. It's important that you know that this audio is not hypnosis, brain entrainment, or any form of healing whatsoever. In fact, this audio is nothing that has yet been defined by the limitations of this reality. If during this journey you notice any spontaneous healings, as many have, the point of view of the makers of this audio assume that it is completely coincidental, and we can't claim any ownership of it, nor does Mr. Meeble, tjmusic.org, From Time Without Beginning, Blog Talk Radio, or any other organization anyone connected with this journey have ever been involved in or been supported by. Don't worry also during this journey if you forget to concentrate, or you hear or don't hear, or think you hear or don't hear what I'm saying, because on this journey you are going down or into with me and with everyone else, you may be able to, if you so desire, not only to free yourself from all physical constraints, but you may also free yourself from all programs and implants of your cognitive mind and your culture, if you so wish to be free from them now, even momentarily. If you haven't already done so, it's probably best you gently close your eyes now, unless you are doing something that might be dangerous to do with your eyes closed. Now with me, take 3 slow, comfortable breaths. Breathe in and let all the loving energy from all over the multiverse come into every pore of your body and fill you with love and light. And as you breathe out, slowly let go of all those things you have been using to abuse yourself with, and or to make yourself seem limited, or to seem a victim and or a true believer. Once again, breathe in and feel how much you can expand out, as large as you can be or beyond that. And then slowly breathe out and let go of all the programs, downloads, belief systems, or anything else you've accepted to try to limit you. And again, breathe in and let all the positive, loving energy from all around you fill your hearts. Then, as you slowly breathe out, as long as you can, I want you to now contribute to all the people listening to this audio through all times, spaces, dimensions, and realities, the good energies, abilities, talents, and gifts you have maybe never recognized or thought others would probably appreciate if you shared them with this reality. Let them all go out and give to everybody. And as everyone slowly breathes in, accept all these special energetic gifts and downloads or uploads that no one was ever brave enough to share with you, and let them come into your being and connect fully with everyone who is open to sharing the love of this moment with you through all times, spaces, dimensions, realities, and or non-realities. We are all one. Now as you breathe in, imagine all the healing magnetic energy from the earth coming up through your feet, up your legs, up your body, and out the top of your head. And as you breathe out, imagine the wave of energy you just sent out the top of your head comes rippling back like a big backwash from the multiverse. And let all that energy flow down through your head as you breathe out, and breathe it down your shoulders, down your arms, and down and out your hands. And once again, breathe in from your feet up, bringing all the loving energy from the loving Mother Earth that has been giving for almost ever to you and everyone else, and let it go up your legs and up your body and wash out the top of your head. Then let it trickle back like a giant ebb and flow of water back down your head as you breathe out, and down your arms and out your hands. Now just continue at your own pace during this in and up, down and out breathing. If you like to visualize, you can visualize what I'm saying, and you can visualize the energy washing through your body in any color. But if you are like me and not a visual person, just imagine it happening without the need to see it visually. There is no right way or wrong way to do this, so just have faith that the way you are doing it is the right way for you, or you would have figured out a better way to do it by now. Just let whatever you feel flow through you, as if you are a giant, breathing, floating jellyfish, floating freely, pulsating in and up, and down and out, in an endless sea of tranquility. Now, as I breathe with you in and up, down and out, I want you to ask your subconscious mind to take over this in and up, down and out your hands process of this circular breathing, up your feet, out the top of your head as you breathe in, and once again in the top of your head, down your arms and out your hands as you breathe out, So you now no longer have to think about it again during this audio. You can finally have complete faith in your subconscious mind. Let it just become part of what is going on. As this in and up, down and out breathing just continues of its own accord, if you could just slowly repeat what I say in your own voice, in your head, not out loud, but just in your head, in your own voice, repeat. I now believe fully in my unlimited power to journey in and out of my body at will, whenever I feel the need to take a different perspective on this reality and or any other alternative reality that I care to venture in or out of. Perfect. Now as you continue to breathe in and up, down and out, imagine you're reading this from a very cool book that you have always wanted to read but could never get a hold of. Now, if you are visual and you want to see the book as you are reading from the page, do so. But don't worry if you are like me, not visual. So just imagine what it would be like if you could see the page of a book with these words written on them. I give Tim Janakos permission to guide me in and on this journey and to look out for my well-being as I choose to start using some of the powers which I may have not been willing to use up until this time, which I have always known must have existed, if only on a level of myself I wasn't willing to yet accept until now. Great. Now just imagine or visualize yourself signing under these words. Just sign your name. Perfect. You are doing just fine. So just continue letting your subconscious mind direct your breathing in and up and down and out. As you see yourself or imagine seeing yourself kneeling down and writing on a giant rolled out hemp scroll with a giant magic marker in the color of your choice. And don't worry about misspelling, just spell any words you hear the way you would like them to be spelled. Now write, I choose to remember all I have forgotten when I chose to embody in this body in this lifetime. And I now choose to remember that it was my choice and no one else's choice, nor no one else's command that I forget. And I now choose to unchoose the intentional forgetting of all I truly be as an infinite being with or without a body, and whether or not I choose to fly free of it and come safely back to it every once in a while or not. Oh, it looks so beautiful. And look, your writing is more exquisite than you ever were willing to give yourself credit for. Now, for our last group of sentences we will do together, you can choose which of the three ways you most resonated with to repeat what I say, by either saying it back in your head, in your own voice, or by imagining reading it from a big book, or by imagining writing it out on a big scroll. Here we go, repeating as you like. I rescind, revoke, and renounce all agreements, vows, commitments, swearings, and or any other promises, secret or otherwise, I have made with anyone or anything or with myself that in any way voluntarily or coercively limits me from being the infinite being I truly be, with all the powers of the mutable laws of creation, to transcend and transmute any of the immutable laws of karma and this reality, and or any other Mobius strips holding this reality in place at will at any time for mine and everyone else's benefit. Great. Now while you are continuing the same circular breath, if you could just take your attention down to your feet and flex your toes up and then relax them, and then flex them down and relax them, just letting the muscles in your feet get nice and loose. And then move your attention up to the bottom part of your legs. Flex your feet out, pointing your toes, and then relax them. Then curl your feet up and back, flexing the muscles under your shin area, and then relax them. Then slowly let your attention go up to your upper part of your legs, and with all the muscles you know of in your upper legs, flex them in any way you know or could imagine they could be flexed, and then relax them alternatingly. Your hamstrings in the back of your legs, your quadriceps in the front of your legs, the inner and outer muscles of your thighs and hips, and the buttocks muscles. At your own pace, just letting the upper part of your legs and buttocks become nice and loose and fully relaxed. Now move your attention up to your stomach muscles and your chest muscles, and rotate, relaxing and flexing each in the best way you know how to flex and relax them, rotatingly at your own pace, until your stomach muscles and chest muscles are nice and loose. Now do the same thing with the muscles in your lower and upper back, flexing, then relaxing, or relaxing, then flexing, in any way you know how, at your own pace. Now you are going to do the same thing with all the muscles in your upper and lower arms and hands, just rotating any way you know to flex, and then relax them. Okay. After your arms are very relaxed, just take your attention to your head and neck, and any way you know how to flex and then relax all the muscles in your neck, face, and head until they are all nice and relaxed, very loose. Now that your whole body is feeling perfectly relaxed, I'm going to ask you to imagine you are standing in a dark elevator on the 5th floor of a building that has 2 levels of a basement. For the visual people, I'm going to ask you to try not to visualize during this part of the deepening technique. If you do visualize this, it will only slow you down. So just feel yourself in the elevator, and the temperature is just perfect, and you are perfectly safe. You can open the door anytime if you feel you need some breeze. So in the dark elevator with your eyes closed so you can't see anything, you are just going to feel the elevator go down every time you breathe out, and then stop on a floor every time you breathe in. So if you could just breathe in while the elevator is still on the 5th floor, and then slowly, as you breathe out, just feel the elevator start going down to the next floor. And as it is going down, feel yourself getting deeper and deeper into your true being. Now, as you breathe in slowly, the elevator will pause on the 4th floor. Slowly let the air come out of you and let go of any limitations or density that you have been holding on to as the elevator sinks deeper and deeper into your deep subconscious mind. And breathe in slowly to pause on the 3rd floor. And again, breathe out and feel the elevator sinking even deeper. And you are becoming more relaxed and more deeply aware of your true nature as an infinite being. Great. Now we are almost completely home to your true self. As the elevator gets closer and closer to the basement floors, you are getting closer and closer to being deep in yourself, where all your old filing cabinets are stored, where you can recall anything you want and let go of anything that is no longer serving you. Just breathe in as you pause on the 2nd floor, and then slowly breathe out as you sink even deeper into yourself. And again, breathe in and feel the elevator slowly stop on the ground floor. Now when you are ready to go below ground into your deepest superconscious mind, just slowly breathe out and feel yourself sinking deeper, and also feel the whole structure of the building you went down crumbling away and blowing away in the breeze, as you are now free from the trapping of the physical structure of your reality, and you are going deep into your true being. Now as you breathe and pause on the 1st basement floor, can you even go deeper into yourself? Are you ready? I'm with you all the way. Just let go as you breathe out everything you think is you in this physical reality. Let it all go. All definitions of you have been trying to accept as you, so you can sink deeper into your true self from time without beginning. Okay. Now as we are all the way down to the bottom basement, and we are deep inside your true being, I'm going to ask those that are visual to also not visualize during this next exercise. I'm going to ask you to start using only your energy body and not in any way to move your physical body. So the energy body is completely controlled by your imagination and feeling and needs no visualization. So keep your eyes closed and don't visualize any of this, but just feel your body, feel your energy body, and I'm going to ask you now, as you just continue breathing in and out at your own pace to lift your energy arms up in your imagination and feel above you in all directions many very thick hemp ropes. And now just grab any one of them, and with your energy body, not moving any part of your physical body, just start slowly pulling with your energy arms and climbing the rope and pulling your energy body out of your physical body. Just keep climbing. Just fully relax and feel yourself slowly pulling your energy body up and out of your physical body, which is perfectly relaxed and asleep and very safe. As you pull with your energy arms, feel your energy body slowly start coming up out of your body. For some people, this may take a while, so just keep pulling up and keep climbing the rope as you are climbing higher and higher with both energy arms rotating the pulling upward on the rope. Don't worry if you start feeling any pain the separation of your energy body from your physical body causes. The pain will not hurt either you or your body or your energy body. So just keep pulling right through it. If you start to feel some part of your energy body is still getting stuck in some part of your physical body and doesn't want to let go, just reach up to one of the other ropes hanging down from another direction and start pulling your body in another direction away from wherever your energy body is getting stuck in your physical body. If during this pulling cycle any of you feel like you are now completely out of your physical body, just keep climbing slowly higher and higher up the rope so you can be so far away from your physical body. But don't try to see anything yet. For those of you that are still not completely out of your physical body, don't worry, no need to rush. Just keep climbing up the rope with your energy hands. And if you feel you need to use your energy legs to help you climb up the rope, go ahead and use your energy legs also to cling onto the rope and pull up higher and higher. But remember, your energy body is weightless, so it isn't difficult for you to lift it out of your body with just your hands. Just keep climbing with all your might and feel the weightlessness of your energy body. If any of you notice any loud noises or feel rumbling or any other sensations, don't worry. It is a normal sensation for many people on their first time separating the energy body from the physical bodies. Just pull past it and don't worry about it. The rumbling sensation will soon subside. Now, for any of you that feels you haven't fully separated yet, I'm going to, on the count of 3, send a very loud energy wave at you. And this energy wave is going to be the last energy you need to fully separate from your body. So when this energy wave hits you, just fully let go of the rope and roll, flip, or jump out of your body and go with this wave. Don't worry, you can't hurt your energy body, and you will land on a soft ground and not be hurt in any way. Okay, ready everyone? With me on the count of 3, you're going to let go, flip, fly, or jump, or roll completely out of your physical body. This is going to be a great journey, so don't worry. We are all with you. Okay, here comes the loud energy wave I'm going to send to you to fully set your energy body free from your physical body. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Fly free of your body and gently land wherever you land. And before you open your eyes, I'm going to ask you to open your energy eyes, not your physical eyes. So if you haven't already opened them, gently open your energy eyes, and you might be back in the room you started this audio on. And if you are, don't look at your physical body, wherever it is sitting, in a chair or on the bed. Look away from it, as looking at it will usually cause your energy body to get sucked back into your physical body. So if you can just go to the closest wall or any other object and just look at it as close as you can and try to see all the fine details of it up close, and start feeling it with your energy hands and with any other part of your energy body you want to rub up against it and feel it. For any of you who feel like you have not fully separated from your physical body and you can't see with your energy eyes, please now just visualize or imagine visualizing everything I say from here on out. I'm going to call this Fake It Till You Make It. So if you don't fully leave your physical body, don't worry. The next time you hear this audio, you will be that much closer to doing so. And while you are faking it, you might notice that you are slowly, fully separating from your body. But don't worry, some people can't do it on their first try, and this will be a great practice for future tries. So just enjoy the journey however you notice it happening. For those of you who can see with your energy eyes and you are scrutinizing everything in the room up close and feeling it with your energy hands, it's important for you to do one last test to make sure you are really free from your physical body. Please, with your fingers, clasp your nose closed, and then try to breathe in and out your nose as if it breathes right through your fingers. If you are able to breathe through your clasped nose, welcome to your energy body. You can't do that with your physical body. Don't worry if you're not able to do it, just fake it until you make it. But just to be double sure, let's try one more test. Try to find anywhere in the room a light switch or a light dimmer, and try to turn it on or off. If the light in the room doesn't change when you use this dimmer or switch, you will know you are not in your physical body. In your energy body, you can't adjust the lights. Great. Now let's go on a journey. At any time you feel like you are getting sucked back into your physical body, or the vision of your energy eyes are starting to dim, do one of the deepening exercises I just mentioned, which is looking at things up closely and feeling them with all parts of your body. You could even lick them if you'd like, or try finding a light switch and flicking it on or off. And after a few times doing this journey, you can later also try diving through the floor. But for your first journey, let's not do that today. Let's instead go out of the room you are in, any way you can get out of the room, and go look for a refrigerator. Don't worry if things aren't in the same area of your house or in the room that you're in or in the building you're in that they usually are. Just close your eyes before you open any doors and imagine what would be on the other side. And imagine before you open the door, it's going to be a kitchen with a refrigerator in it if you can't find one. Okay. Now once you have all found a refrigerator, I want you to imagine the most powerful natural remedy is in a glowing bottle in the refrigerator. And when you open the refrigerator, you are going to see this glowing bottle, glowing in the color of your choice. And in this bottle is going to be a potion for one ailment you have in your life or your body that you want to get rid of. And when you open and drink this bottle, it is going to wash out whatever is holding you back from overcoming that one thing. You might have many issues you want to overcome, but please try only one issue for each journey, as it will be more effective for your energy body to integrate the change in your physical body. So once you found the refrigerator, before you open it, close your eyes and concentrate on the formula, what you want it to help you with, what you want it to overcome, and what color you want it to be glowing in when you open the refrigerator. And before you open your energy eyes to open the refrigerator door, know that unlike some potions, this potion is going to taste extremely delicious and be extremely healthy and orgasmic for your body. Okay, open your energy eyes and see the refrigerator, and slowly open the door and see the potion glowing in the refrigerator. And take it out and slowly open it and see inside its glowing formula, and you're just going to slowly drink the whole bottle and let it glow throughout your energy body and make your whole energy body glow. And just feel how beautifully delicious and refreshing it is. It's a washing away all the blocks that are holding you back from overcoming this one issue that you want to overcome on this journey. Wasn't that extremely delicious, refreshing, and orgasmic? Okay, put the bottle down anywhere you want to put it down, and let's do another part of our journey. I want you all now to stare at your hands, and if you can't see them, keep staring at them until you can see them. And for most people, if you can see them, the longer you stare at them, they will start slowly melting away. This is also another deepening technique you can use anytime you feel your energy eyes are starting to get blurry, or if your energy body is starting to feel lethargic and it is hard to move. Use this deepening device and the other deepening devices of touching and rubbing everything and looking at everything closely, or licking or tasting anything, and finally diving through the floor after you've done a few journeys. All will help you deepen and stay in your energy body and not drift back to your physical body, which is so easy to do at any time by just looking at or thinking of your physical body. Okay, now that you have again deepened, let's find a room with a mirror. If the kitchen you are in now has a mirror, go to it and look at yourself. If not, go out of the kitchen and find any room that has a mirror. If after going into a few rooms and you can't find a room with a mirror, once again close your energy eyes and imagine a door in front of you. And when you open that door, imagine it is going to be a bathroom with a big bathroom mirror. Then open your energy eyes and then open the door and go into the bathroom and look into the mirror. Every time I do this, I see something different, so don't worry about what you see. Some people see an energy being, some people don't see anything at all in the mirror, and some people may just see energy eyes. But just look in the mirror and see what else you can see. In the future, we are going to do a jump into the mirror, but let's not try that for our first journey. Just notice whatever you see, and if you want to touch the mirror, do so, and see if you can change the image in any way by touching it. Okay, now we are going to go back into our physical body and wake up from this journey and feel extremely refreshed and revitalized. So just go back to the first room you came from and see your physical body and look at it closely. For most people, just getting close to it will cause them to get sucked back into their physical body. But for others, they may need to lay down into their physical body. So if you need to do that, just lay or sit down into your physical body. If you can't find your physical body, don't worry. When I do the awakening count up, you will be back in your physical body. So just keep your eyes closed for now and don't worry. For those of you who were able to get back into your physical body, please keep your eyes closed and let everything that you did in your energy body now fully process in your physical body. So the potion you drank in your energy body is now fully processing in your physical body. And let it get rid of whatever you drank the potion to get rid of. Let it wash it all out of your body. Okay, now we are going to count from 1 up to 5. And when we get to 5, you are going to feel fully awake. And you are going to remember everything we did on this little journey out of your body together. Here we go. 1, 2, feeling the room around you. 3, 4, feeling fully awake. And 5, eyes open and feeling great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, eyes open and fully awake and refreshed. Stretch your body, slowly come back to the present. Thank you all so much for journeying out of your body with us. If some of you weren't able to fully separate from your body on this first try, don't worry. What often happens is the next time you go to bed, you will either become lucid in your dream, which means while you are dreaming, you will know you are dreaming, and you can remember to do all these exercises in your lucid dream state. For others, they will wake up from a dream and be in a paralyzed state, which is called sleep paralysis, which most people try to fight and try to wake from, and usually it is very difficult. But in the sleep paralysis, try doing the rope pulling exercise to pull your energy body out of your physical body, or try rolling either to the left or to the right and roll right out of your body. Sleep paralysis is one of the easiest ways to roll out of your body. So you will start really welcoming the sleep paralysis in the future and enjoying the journey. And just while you're on the journey, after you roll out of your body, do all the deepening techniques and make sure before you do anything dangerous, always clasp your finger with your nose, because you may really be awake and you might try to do something dangerous, so don't do that. Clasp your finger with your nose and try, like I'm doing now. You can't breathe through your clasped fingers through your nose, but in your dream state or your lucid dream state or your astral projection state, you can breathe right through your fingers, so you'll know, okay, this is really a dream, or this is really an astral projection, or this is really an out-of-body experience, so I can do now what I want to do and not worry about your safety. I do that over and over because a lot of times in the lucid dream state or in the astral projection state, I forget that I'm in that state and I think this is real. There's no way this is not, because it seems so real. So you're going to want to always keep checking by doing either the light test or doing the breathing through the nose with your fingers clasping your nose. That's usually works for me. Okay, I look forward to our next journey with you. Thanks a lot. Take care. Bye-bye. Okay, everyone, welcome back. I hope some of you were able to get out of your body. If you didn't, don't worry. Most people can do it on the first try. I'm going to be taking calls now, not doing any healing, just answering questions about this journey and about how we can make it better in the future, and also for you to share your experiences if you've ever had any astral projection or out-of-body experiences or lucid dreams or any other thing like that. I've been doing it most of my life, so it's something I'm very well versed in. So there's only one caller right now holding. There was a few people, but they dropped off. So if you're listening in, call 1-646-929-2015, or you could spell that out, which is 1-O-MY-AX-2015, and I'll answer your questions about lucid dreaming and about astral projection. But I'll first take the person in the 7. I don't know if they raised their hand or not. I can't tell. I got dropped off in the middle of the call, and I was afraid the whole call switchboard was going to shut off, and now it's acting all kinds of weird on me. So if the person in the 727 area code can hear me and they want to be helped, they want to be talked to about this travel, please say your name. If not, that's okay. Okay. So what I'll just say is that when I first started I don't even know if I've ever done astral projection. I've been studying the complete works of, and I forget the name of the guy. Let me look it up right now because a lot of this ideas I got from him. Let me do a search on my thing. The complete works of. I must have put it on a different computer. I forget his name. I'm going to try to look it up for the next call. But anyway, before I studied his work, he does mostly astral projection. And before I did that, I read all the books of the out-of-body School of Out-of-Body Travel, which their amazing book online is called The Phase, T-H-E, and Phase is P-H-A-S-E. It teaches you all about lucid dreaming and how to get into the lucid dream state. And it also teaches you all the deepening techniques of how to stay there, because that's the hardest part. Once you become lucid in your dream, if you don't keep doing the deepening techniques, you'll quickly slip back into a dream and you'll forget your lucid dreaming, or you'll just wake up, which is usually the case. You wake up so easily. So the more I learned the deepening techniques, which I taught you a few of them on this program, and I'll teach you more in the future calls, the more I was able to lengthen my astral projection, or my out-of-body experience. So in the School of Out-of-Body Travel, they think astral projection and lucid dreaming is all the same state. But the complete works of this guy that I read, and I can't remember his name, and I'm going to have to tell you the next time if I look it up. It's on my other computer. He believes that there's two different states. There's a lucid dream state, which is the phase state consciousness, and then there's the astral projection state. And the way you can tell the two apart is usually when you get into the astral projection state, everything will be the same place. So if you go into your house, the rooms will all be in the same location. The same things will be in the room that are normally in the room. Also, if it's daytime when you do it, it'll be daytime outside. If it's raining that day, it'll be raining outside. Everything will be the exact same in reality that it is when you're in the dream, in the astral projection state. But if you're in a lucid dream state, which is what I've only done, everything will usually be mixed up, and you'll be able to go from room to room and jump through houses and end up at work in one room and end up at school in the other room and end up totally in the middle of nowhere in another room, so you can keep changing everything. But in an astral projection state, you can't do that. But the good thing about an astral projection state is you can actually see things that you've never been able to see before. Like if you wanted to get in a secret room of your office, your boss's office, and look through his desk, you can do that. Which some people showed people in the Pentagon how dangerous it could be if they didn't know people can do these astral projection state, and they actually did it, and they got top secret documents and they read them to them by looking at them in the astral projection state. So you can actually go in and look at secret documents, and you can do, and I'm sure the government's been training people how to do that in espionage in other countries with their astral projections, because you can pretty much see everything in real life. Okay, so since no one's calling in, I'll imagine we're going to end the call. But let me just try one more time. If the person in the 727 area code, maybe my speaker's not up enough. If they want to talk, say their name. If not, no. Okay. Maybe they can hear me. Maybe they can't hear me. If anyone else wants to call in the next few minutes, otherwise I'm going to end the call. 646-929-2015 is the number. I'm going to end the call, since no one's calling in, with the song I opened up with. I'm going to do the full song. And the song is a perfect song for Mother's Day and Father's Day. We're right in between the two. This song was written for someone's mother, and let me find it. Okay, it's called Your Son, and it's by Sound Made Clearer. And this is one of my many recent people who've allowed me to play their songs for free on my radio program. And if you know any other independent artists who would like me to do that, tell them to get a hold of me and send me their audio. I like to introduce a lot of new artists. These guys, I believe, are in Los Angeles. So here it is again. We're ending the call now. Thank you, guys. Please go back in the replay and listen again. And if you couldn't get out the first time, the more you do it, the more you're going to be closer to doing it. And so that when a lot of times what will happen is when you go back into a dream state, you'll be able to remember, oh, yeah, here I am. I can clasp my nose and I can breathe right through it, so I must be dreaming. Because so many times you'll realize that, wait, my dreams are seeming a little bit too weird. This can't be real. This must be a dream. And that's where you start going into the lucid dream state. Okay. The first time it happened to me, I was 4 or 5 years old, and my babysitter, she just put me down to sleep. And my mom was away at a Buddhist meeting, and my babysitter's also Buddhist, doing the same Buddhist organization that my mom was in. And she started chanting, and she did a really funny chant. I don't want to say it on the air, but her chant was she chanted really fast, Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, but it sounded like something totally different always. So I always thought it was kind of funny because she chanted so much different than my mom. So what I did is I went to my room and I went to sleep, and then I heard her chanting. So I realized when I was dreaming, I said, wait a second, if I can hear my babysitter chanting and I just went to sleep, that must mean I'm dreaming. So at that point, at 4 or 5 years old, I realized that in my dream state, I can do whatever I want. So it was my free time to be a kid. I can eat anything I want. I can go anywhere I want. No one's going to tell me what to do. So I was really excited. And I started having that more in my junior high school days, in my high school days, in my elementary school days, and I learned more and more how to increase my possibilities, what I can do, jump through windows, go flying all over the world, and I learned a lot of different things. And then when I read the out-of-body school travels books, I was really excited. A lot of things I learned on my own, they also learned. So anyway, we're going to end the call since there's no one else calling in. And we're going to end it with Your Son by Sound Made Clearer. Talk to you guys on next Wednesday's call. It'll be a normal healing call. Thanks a lot.